Hello, my name is Tate Wu, designer of Macaron. I am going to show you how to play Macaron solo on Tabletop Simulator. Okay, so when you can download the mod in Steam. I'm going to put the link in the YouTube description. If you can find the link, you can also search in the browser, search for Steam Workshop Macaron. You should be able to find the game page and then click on subscribe. Then you should have the option that you see it right now, the Macaron Solo, in your Tabletop Simulator. Okay, so I'm going to click on this to begin and play. And this is a playthrough. For people who knows a little bit about trick-taking game and Macaron. And okay, so this mod is designed by Alexei. He did a very good job on the automation. I'll show you in a bit. So this is the screen that you will see once you log into the solo game. And the box right in the middle, this is for decoration only. Okay, so on the left hand side, start from the left hand side, there's a setup button. I'll explain that when we begin to start. And right here, this is the setup aid. If you move your hand over, your cursor over, and then hit the Alt key, then you get a blowout version of it. And it kind of explains to you the steps that you need to take to set up the game. Okay, the next is AI logic. So it's kind of describe how Mod. Okay, so in this solo game, human player just is yourself will be playing with Emma. That's the name of the character I designed to that for solo play to play against. So this is the logic that you have to follow and to play her hand. So on the top where you see Emma leads. So when she leads the trick, that's the decision tree that she follows, and below will be the cards that she will play when she follows. And then right below there is a round and tricks aid for the game, and then on the lower left will be the user guide. Now on the right hand side will be you will see three QR codes. The top one, if you scan that, you can get to the Kickstarter notification. So we are planning to kickstart on November 17th, 2020. And if you scan that, you can get a notification from Kickstarter when the project is launched. Another QR code is for a survey. We'll welcome, even though the game is complete, we still would like to hear your comments. Will be helpful. Will help us. Maybe there's still things that can be improved, or an idea for expansion. And there's a design QA. I update people's survey questions or feedbacks with replies, and I will be continue updating that design QA. So in the middle will be the setup, will be the area where I design, so it will help people to play online. Alright, so on the top you will see three macaron groups. Group A will have two macaron flavors. One is almond, the other one is pistachio. Group B will have strawberry and blueberry. Group C will only have green tea. This is the solo game setup. Is the same as the two player game. In a 3-player, you will have additional flavor in Group C, which is Earl Grey. For 5-player, you will have Group D, which will have chocolate flavor. In the middle is this is the standard size of the score track. On the other side, in the actual game, on the other side, you will see the advanced track. So for the standard side, you will have the score track from 10 to 20 points. Advanced, you will have 10, 20, and 30 points. And also in the middle, there is a box track, and will be different for the advanced version. Okay. And then right on the left, I'm the red player, and Emma will be the blue player, so that's player's area. Okay, so on the left hand side, we'll go over that once will begin. Actually, we're going to start now. So once you're in the game, you going to click on this setup. Okay, once you click on it, just wait for a few seconds, maybe like 5 seconds. Then C is going to distribute the cars to its places. So in this solo game, actually in 1 to 4 player game, everyone will have 13 cards. So in the solo game, Emma will also have 13 cards, and it's distributed into under 5 different flavors. How this is set up in the actual physical game is that you're going to shuffle and then place one random card in each flavor. And so when that card is revealed, it will be treated as the flavor that it's under. So let's say if I reveal a 3 strawberry right here below almond, it will be treated as almond, and as a 3 almond. Okay, so you have one card distributed into 5 different flavors, and you have 8 additional cards that you're going to look at them and then place it in their flavor, in the flavor that they're under. So let's say if you reveal a blueberry, so you're going to place it under blueberry face down. So after all those 8 cards are placed in their under their flavor, and you shuffle each flavor, and that's how you set up Emma's hand. In this automation, it will distribute and shuffle for you automatically. Okay, and that's for Emma's hand in the solo game. All right. So once we click on setup, then you can, if you don't remember the setup sequence, after that you can again look at this setup aid. First thing you do is you draw 13 cards, and then you're going to discard 1 or 2 cards, then draw that many back. So to draw cards, I'm going to move my hand over here, and then I'm going to type in 13, and that will take 13 cards to my hand. Once it is in my hand, I'm going to sort them according to the layout of the flavors on the top from A to C. So I will put almond, pistachio, strawberry, blueberry, and green tea in that order. So let's see. First, I will place almond, move all the almonds over there. Next will be pistachio. So please, pistachio is in yellow color, even though there's a little green pistachio macaron. Let's look at the font color. Okay, after pistachio will be strawberry, then we have blueberry, and then we have green tea. Okay, so once they are sorted, we're going to choose 2 cards to discard. So I'm going to just go ahead and discard. I will talk about strategy, how to play in the next round. Okay, let me see. I'm going to just discard this 2 green tea, and then I'm going to move my hand over to this draw pile and hit 2. That'll take 2 cards into my hand. Okay. Alright. Now in the solo game, the you will always be the starting player. Emma will always be the player, be the second player, and the second player will choose which group is the royal group. Alright, so number 2 is to set up Emma's hand, and it is already set up by the automation, so you can skip that. And number 3 is for Emma to choose a royal group. And how does she choose? Royal group, and it's based on the sum of the cards under each group. So group A has 4 cards. Okay, so if you move your hand over to this pile, it doesn't show a number. That means it only has 1 card. So 3 plus 1 is 4. This is 2 plus 4 is 6. Green tea has 3. So group B has the most cards. So both strawberry and blueberry, they are both royal groups. They are both royal flavors. Okay, and for allergen, we have a card over here. You just hit F to flip over, and this is the allergen flavor. That is pistachio. Okay. Finally is to bet. In the solo game, betting is required, is mandatory. For 2 to 5 player, it's optional. Okay, and the scoring is a little bit different too. So if you look at the on the right hand side, where the coffee, where you can place the bettings, there's one extra location on the top for solo game. And what it is for the solo betting is that if you, let's say in the beginning of the round, I place it in this level, that means my goal is to win 6 or 7 boxes. If I do get that many boxes, that's great. If I don't, I'll get 2 extra points. So this is a different rule for solo. In the regular, not regular, from 2 to 5 player, you'll be looking at the pluses and minus on the right hand side. So let's say if I bet on this level, if I do get 6 or 7 boxes, end of the round, I'll be getting 4 points plus 2 points. But if I miss, if I overshot, or if I did not get if I don't get enough, then I'll lose 1 point. So if, let's say, end of the round, I only get 4 boxes, I'll be getting 3 points and minus 1. Okay, and so that's for 2 to 5 player. In the solo game, it's if you miss, Emma is going to get 2 points. Alright, so how many boxes can I get? So I know strawberry, blueberry are the royal flavor. Based on that, I think I could get maybe 2 boxes. And maybe I can get 2 boxes from green tea. This one I can't because pistachio is allergen. So another one is 5 boxes. So you do want to try to get as much boxes as you can, because the more you get, that means Emma will be getting less. So you do want to push yourself to get more boxes. So I am going to. Okay, so yes, I'm going to push myself to get to get 6 or 7 boxes by end of the round. Okay. All right, so the round begins, and we're going to play several rounds until someone gets to. We're just going to play until one of us have 10 or more points, and whoever has the most points wins the game. Alright, so what's gonna be my first card? I'm going to play green tea. So again, human player is always the starting player. I play a green tea, and just like any trick-taking game, you have to follow the suit or flavor. So I reveal this 3 pistachio. So this is one of the random cards that I place. So again, when this is revealed, will be treated as that flavor. So it is 3 green tea. Okay, so I got that. trick, and I'm gonna play 6, and let's see what happens. Oh, oops, sorry. There should be 2 cards, so I should drag this out and then flip over. Okay, that's my second trick. So I just cheated. Oh well. Okay. So what should I do now? I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to play almond. Do I want to win? I should choose. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play this 1 pistachio. Okay, and so Emma must follow. This is 3 pistachio. She wins the trick, but she doesn't get the box because pistachio is allergen. So, but because she wins the trick, so she will be leading the next trick. So what card should Emma play? Let's look at the AI logic. Okay, so the oops, one more time. Okay, so we'll be looking at the top section when Emma leads. Okay, so if the last winning flavor, so the next column says if the last winning flavor is, and so the last winning flavor is an allergen, so we'll be looking at the middle row. First, she will play a non-royal, non-allergen, and if that is not available, then she will play a royal flavor. So anytime when there's a tie, you would choose one on the left. So if there are 2 flavors that are non-royal, non-allergen, you would choose the one on the left. Same thing for the royals. Okay, so now she's going to lead with one that is non-royal, non-allergen, which is going to be almond. Okay, she's placed 1 almond. That's great. I'm going to play 2, so that helps me get another trick. Okay, and I'm going to play 7. Another 1. Okay, I'm going to play 4. And this time Emma wins. So she wins, and she's going to lead the next trick. What is she going to play? Let's take a look. So when Emma, the last winning flavor is a non-royal, non-allergen, and she will play this same flavor, but she doesn't have that anymore. So she will find another non-royal, non-allergen to play. Okay. So that will be the the green tea. That's 1, and let's see. I'm going to play this 3 blueberry. Okay, look at that trick, and I'm going to play. Let's see. I'll be forcing her to play royal. Okay, so I'll be playing 4 pistachio. Okay, so let's take a look at it. The AI logic again. So she follows, so we'll be looking at the bottom section, and I play an allergen will be the middle row, and so what she's gonna do is play a non-royal, but she's out of non-royal, so she has to play a royal, and so she has 2 royal, and when there's a tie, when there are more than 1 option, you will choose the one on the left. Okay, so she wins the trick, but she doesn't get a box because there's an allergen. And then she is going to lead. And so on the top, it says if the last winning flavor is royal, and then she will play a non-royal card that is non-royal, non-allergen, but she doesn't have that anymore. So she will play a royal. Okay. All right, that's 2 strawberry. I'll play 5 strawberry. Alright, I made my go, but now that means I don't want to overshot. I need to make sure I don't get that many cards. At the same time, I don't want her to get too many points. So I'm going to win this trick. Hopefully I won't win too many tricks. Sure. Okay, so I'm going to win one more. Yes, I did. Okay, and I'm going to play this 2. So Emma gets this trick, and then she's going to play a 4. So when you start a trick with a royal, that will be the only royal for that trick, and that means if I don't have any blues, and any card I play will be a dead card. But I could play Allergen. So sure, why not? I'm gonna play Allergen, so she will not get the box, and then she will play a 7. I'll play the last card 2, and still she gets that box. Okay, so the round ends, and so I receive 4 points, and my goal. Okay, that's 4 boxes, 4 points. And then Emma, she received 3 boxes, and she will receive 3 points. That's round 1. So after the round, you click on setup, and it's going to automate the settings for you. So everything is replaced, reshuffled, except the score tokens. They'll remain the same. So you don't have to reset that. Okay, let's begin with round number 2. I'm gonna take my 13 cards to my hand. Okay, and I'm going to sort them. Let's see. Okay. All right, interesting. Very interesting. This is a lot of cards. Okay, yeah. So for sure, I'm going to this time. I'm going to discard green teas and get 2 cards from here. Okay, so that's 2 almonds. Okay. Step number 2 is passing distribute card to Emma. So that's done already, and Emma's going to choose which group is going to be the royal group. So I purposely not looking at the cards that's under the flavors. So I have to choose what cards to discard. When you playing the physical games, you will probably remember the cards that you deal to Emma. Then you probably will know what Emma is going to pick for the royal group. But I just purposely just don't do that when I play on Tabletop Simulator, just to challenge myself. Okay, so for Group A has 6 cards, Group B has 4 cards, Group C has 3 cards. Alright, so Group A is going to be the royal group, and the allergen will be blueberry. Okay, and so now I have to decide how many tricks, how many boxes I'm gonna get by with this round. I don't know how many green cards and that green teas that Emma has. I have 5, 6, 7. So that will give me maybe 2 tricks, 2 boxes. Blueberry is no good because that's allergen. The 6 might give me 1, so 3. And it could be a lot. Hold on. So this, yeah, the challenging part about the solo game is you have to be very good at bidding, and that really. So the solo game, it's very good to train yourself playing better at trick taking games, and mostly at counting and looking at the suits and decide which flavor to play, which suit to play, and so forth. Okay, so let me count this one more time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Okay, and this is 1. So in Macaron, 1 and 2 have special power. 1 is if I win this. Hold on. If I win the trick with 1, I'll get 3 boxes instead of 1. Okay, and for 2 is if the trick has 2, that means that the trick is allergen free. Okay. Now, even though I have this 1, yeah, I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm going to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm going to. Again, you have to push yourself. The more cards you get, less card, more boxes you get, less box that Emma will get. So I'm going to, get to eight boxes. Alright, see if I can do this. Okay. So I lead. I'm going to start with the 7 green tea. Okay, Emma follows. Whoa. Okay, so when there's a tie in number, whoever plays it first wins the tie. So that's me. I got 1 box. I'm gonna play another 6. A green tea, and I also got that one. I'll place a 5 green tea, and I got that already. Yeah, so playing solo game will help you learning the trick taking games, and also the starting suit or starting flavor. What is the best card? What's the best flavor to start with? That's also important. If you want to lead and how many cards you want to lead, or you want to lose in the beginning and then take over and then to lead the following tricks. So those are important. All right. So next, I'm going to play. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to play, hold on, not 4, but 6 strawberry. Okay. And that's a 2. Okay. I'm going to keep going, playing 4. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm very lucky. Alright. So, maybe I'll get all the way to 8. So I'll play an almond. That's a 6. Wow. I'll play a 5. That's a 1. And 1 more card. Okay, I won. So it seems very easy, I guess, once you're looking at what I do. But it's actually it seems it's gonna be a little more difficult than this because I have to concentrate and make sure everything goes right in the right order. But anyway, so okay, so I won. Emma didn't get any boxes, but she still get 2 points. Okay. And for me, I'll get 5 points, so I have 9. Alright. So it seems that I'm doing pretty well. So just let you know, so we'll be kickstarting Macaron in November, and one of the expansion is Emma. It's for Emma. It comes with 7 cards. It makes Emma even stronger. So. If for those of you who like to play solo and want to and see if a more challenging game, you can just, make sure you look for that expansion. Also, the backside of the score track, you have a different set of the box track. It's going to be more difficult for you to bid, because in the standard there are 5 layers, or five rows. In the advanced it has 6, so it's more spread out. It's going to be slightly more difficult. Okay, all right. So let's play one more. Okay, setup. All right. Remember, you have to wait for a few seconds. It takes time for the animation to complete. All right. So I'm gonna take 13 cards to my hand. Okay. Oh, a lot of blues. Okay. I'm going to. All right. Sort my hand. Wow, it's a lot of. I have all 7. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay. So it's going to be very challenging. All right, so choose 2 cards. Of course, I'm going to discard. Of course, I'm going to discard blueberry. I'm not going to discard strawberry and almond, even though there's 1 card. Sometimes it's a good idea to short a flavor. So once you don't have that flavor, you can play a different flavor. You have more options to play, like play allergens and play royal. And that's the design of Macaron. That's why most of the flavors will have only 7 cards, 1 to 7, because having less cards in the suit, it becomes more. You increase the chance that you can play a different card in the game, and in Micron, when you play a dead card, you're not really you know you have more than one option, because you have an allergen also at the dead card, but that's like a counter card, and so that's why they're okay. So if you have a flavor that has less cards, it's easier for you to be more. It's more. I don't have that word. What I'm trying to say is you have more options to play, and when you have more options, you'll be more engaging in the game. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna discard 2 cards from blueberry. And now, based on the cards I have, the more cards I have in the flavor, that means that list card that Emma's gonna have, and vice versa. So if I have list cards, Emma's gonna have more. And in these situations, it's very difficult for me to guess which group is going to be the royal group, because for group A, I have 1 flavor has a lot of card, the other one has very little card. Group B, bunch of blueberry and 1 strawberry, and I have no green tea. Okay, so for sure, it's more likely that Emma will have a lot of green teas, and that's the first possibility. And just like playing any other trick taking games, the more cards that you have, then you have to. That's how you see the game. That what other people's hands, what cards do other people have, and you can use that using your hand to calculate the probability of your opponent's hand, and decide what cards you want to hold to start and to play. Okay. That being said, I forgot to draw 2 cards back to myself. So I have strawberry and more pistachio. It's still no green tea. Okay. Alright. Okay. Next, Emma's going to decide which group is going to be the royal group. So A has 6 cards. Wow, that's a lot. and only 4 cards for B. Oh, 3 cards for green tea. Wow, this is a surprise. Okay, so they're in the solo and 2-player game. There are always cards that we don't see. So in solo, there are 6 cards we're never gonna see. So that could make a big difference. Okay, so if after I say all that, and then well, I know B is not gonna be the royal group, so it's I'm like a little bit close. Anyway, okay, so group A is the royal group, so I'm gonna play this royal token. Okay, and let's see which one is the allergen. Okay, so it's green tea. All right, so I don't have any defense card or counter cards to play against Emma because I don't have any green tea. All right, so now to find out the wow. Okay, so how many tricks I can win? Let's see. I need to short strawberry. Okay. Strawberry, I already have 7 cards in the beginning, so that card must be a random card. So even though I have high cards, only 1 card can be really used. And strawberry 1, this I can get a lot. Using this 1 is possible. I don't know. I could get this 1, get 3 boxes with this 1 when she plays strawberry, or 2 green tea. No, 2 green tea is not possible because 2 green tea is here. So green tea is allergen, to mix it allergen free, but we don't have that option. So only time that I can get 3 boxes is when she plays a strawberry. And this almond, I will lose every card when she plays almond. And the almond is on the left hand side. When there's a tie, she will play almond instead of pistachio. So when she leads, it's I'll be in trouble. So how many tricks can I win? Okay, so there's 1 from blueberry, a few from here, and 1. This is gonna be really difficult. I will say 5. But can I get that 1? You know what? It's actually sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. So I'm going to be, not greedy, but strategically challenge myself to place it here. So I'm gonna win a or more boxes. All right. The round begins. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Should I play the 2 almond first? But what's the point? So I know I'm gonna lose that almond for sure. I should lose. Okay, alright. Let's attack. Okay. Blueberry, just 1 card, so I got that 1. Okay. Next. Actually I want Emma to play, so I can play better strawberry card. Okay. So I'm gonna play 1 blueberry, and based on the AI logic, she's gonna play a royal, and it's gonna be the one on the left. So she'll be playing this 5 almond. So she gets a box. And so next, she will lead with a non-royal, non-allergen, which is a strawberry. So it's a 4 strawberry. Okay, great. So that means I can play 5 strawberry. Okay. So I got this box. Alright, so I'm going to play blueberry again, so she'll be using her almond, and it's good I'll be losing because so I can follow. But anyway, for this trick, she plays 7 almond, which is the royal, so she'll be getting another box. So based on AI logic, she will be playing strawberry. Oh no, 6 strawberry is too high, so I lost that one. Okay. Alright, she will continue to play strawberry. Oh, perfect. Alright, that's the 2 strawberry. I don't have strawberry. I'm gonna play 1 pistachio, and that will give me 3 boxes. I have 2 plus 3 is 5. I got 3 more to go. So basically, hold on. Yeah, I need to play all the pistachio if I don't lose. Oh no, I lost. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Emma's gonna play almond because based on AI logic, she only has royal left, and she's gonna play the one on the left, which is really bad for me because I only have one little 2. She wins this one. Oh my god. And she is also gonna play another one, and I'll throw this. So she has 6. Okay. And she'll continue to play 7. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, she almost finished the round. Oh man, it's so close. Okay. Oh no, I lost. Well, for this round for sure, because now she's going to play allergen, and 6. Oh yeah. Oh no. No. Okay. All right. So let's see. She's 2 cards. Okay. So she plays 6 green tea, and I don't have green tea, and it's allergen. I'm gonna play this 2 pistachio, and that makes it allergen free. And I play the royal, so I'll be winning the trick. I got a box because it's allergen free, and I'm going to play 1 more royal. Well, and there's no 2, so I'm not going to be getting this. And then I win the trick, so of course I'm going to play my last card. I'll lead the last trick, and you know it's also allergen, so I'm not getting box. So I missed by 2 boxes. Alright. So Emma gets okay. Emma gets 4 plus 2 the 2 points because I missed my bet, so she'll be getting 6 points, so she gets 11. Okay. And I got 4 points. Alright. So I got lucky because first 2 rounds I got pretty good score, and otherwise I'm not going to be able to win. So as you can see, every round is different, and then it can be exciting. And every round for me is it's very exciting because you'll get surprised, and I don't really think that's a random surprise. And it's this is designed as not to be less random, to be to give more power to Emma, and so it'll be a challenge for you to learn the game, and it'll be fun for you. Okay. So thank you guys for watching, and then I have links in the YouTube description with our Facebook page, Twitter, and Kickstarter information. And hope you like the game. And this is a solo. Again, this is 1 to 5 player, and for 4 and 5 player, it's also different because you are voting on and voting on the royal group and allergen. So 4 or 5 players, I just want to explain that everyone take turns to vote to place voting token, and whichever group has the most points will be the royal group, and the flavor that has the least point will be the allergen. So it's a different fund, and then you can also play in teams, 2 versus 2. We have 4 players. You can also play up to 5. In 5 player, you only have 10 cards instead of 13. All right. So thank you for watching, and stay safe, guys. All right. Bye.